I apologize for my tardy nature. I'm still getting used to YouTube. But in any case, let's talk, shall we? Mike Brown, Eric Garner, Sandra Bland, and now George Floyd. All newsworthy African American members of the public that were cut down by law enforcement. All of these people, their lives mattered. Your life, that matters. My life, that matters. But at the end of the day, apparently, according to some corrupt policeman in a corrupt system, that, let's be honest here, is not used to protect and serve us. They're protecting and serving themselves. But that's not why we're here. We are here because of this, which hopefully is pointing the right way towards the live stream chat where I have pinned a message. I have also pinned a message down here in the comments for something you can do to get involved with what's happening. Mike Brown, Eric Garner, George Floyd, ICB. I can't breathe. All of them, those three males, were shot, or not shot, but choked out, laid upon the ground with a policeman's knee across the back of their neck. They cooperated. They were going to cooperate. They were going to cooperate. And yet, they still died because of a corrupt system. So, what can you do? You can go to that link up there. You can go to the link down there. And even if you can't donate in memory of these people, you can sign every petition. You can make Twitter posts. You can make Facebook posts. You can make every post you want to make. And at the end of the day, when it is all said and done, maybe somewhere we can make a difference. So what do I want to see? I want to see everyone do what they can. In fact, this isn't even a do what you can type deal. Do what you have to do. Because that could have been your brother. That could have been your son. That could have been your dad. That could have been anybody. And yet, specifically, Mike Brown, Eric Garner, and George Floyd have made it into the news. It is a sad day when someone like me no longer feels protected, especially since I know a few policemen. My auntie was a policeman. My uncle was a policeman. I have a couple of friends who are policemen. Specifically, I'm going to go off on a tangent here because after all of this with George Floyd, there were protests here in New Zealand about it. And yet, when I mention Mike Brown, when I mention Eric Garner, those same people out there protesting would be like, who? They weren't in the news. Yes, they were. You just had to look at. You just had to look. And unfortunately, at a time like this, where New Zealand is in level 2, and we may or may not move to level 1 of this lockdown, and then soon things will go back to a different type of normal for us. And that's great. Things going back to normal. I might finally be able to jump in a car and go shopping or go to the beach, go surfing, whatever. I get that chance. But they don't. Mike Brown, Eric Garner, Sandra Bland, she wasn't even a suspect in anything. She wasn't even to be arrested. They broke into her house and riddled her with bullets. And for what? So that, well, we got a dead body. She must have committed suicide. To those 4 policemen involved, I'll say this a million times. Fuck you. But to every single person that has signed a petition, thank you. Because of you signing your name, because of you speaking out, because of us speaking out, these people won't die in vain. It's a shitty way to go out. I understand that. But there are a lot of shitty ways to go out. And we, as the ones that remain walking small on this planet, we can do something about it. I've already signed my name on pretty much every petition on the list in that link, this link. So I want you to do the same. Scroll through that list. Sign everything you can. If you have the financial stability, and I know that's hard at a time like this, where we've all been locked up, donate everywhere you can. because this doesn't stop. This won't stop until as many of us speak out about it as possible. And sometimes it's not even just sign your name and let's get it. Sometimes it's sign your name, make a video, make a tweet, make a Facebook post. And for us who don't have financial stability, that's what we can do. But even if we don't have financial stability, we still have a voice. And that voice can be heard. I've taken up enough of your time. That's 11 minutes. One, you'll probably never get back. But two, you could probably do more with. And I know when this video comes out, it might not even sync up because it's mirrored. But in any case, I want you to go out there and I want you to do every single thing you can. Not for me, not for you to make yourself look like a good person, but for people like Eric Garner, people like Mike Brown, people like Sandra Bland, and people like George Floyd. My name's Kovac Jenkai. If you sat through this far, thank you. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I will catch you next time.